is going on, guys? Blu-rayDave here, and today I'm here to show you, well, not my complete minifigure collection, but it is the 2015 Avengers Age of Ultron minifigures collection. Now, before I start, yes, I do not have the rest of the other Avengers that came in the sets. I'm just doing the main ones, and yeah, and I do not have all the 2012 Avengers minifigs, but I do have some of them. But this is the complete main Avengers. And yes, I did include the Hulkbuster because it's really considered like a big fig. So let's get on to the first minifigure. So here is our first minifig from one of the lines, and it is Captain America, and this one came in like 2 sets. Why I'm saying that? Because he came like this in this form, and there was another form of him from that same year, and it was from the Collector's Series Helicarrier, which is Steve Rogers, which I do not have. And this is the same minifig from last year during the Civil War timeline. So here's his 2012 minifig to compare. This is the original. So the shield, it is a brighter red, because the first one had a darker red, but the brighter red came in 2014 when there was another Captain America. So yeah, I'm really happy to get this guy. He was in a lot of sets in this form last year. So, yeah. Here is our first wave of the Iron Man suits from the movie. Here you got the Mark 43, which was the first appearance in the movie. And as you can see, yes, this is Tony's angry face, and he's always had that face since 2012. When 2013 came around, when Iron Man 3 the sets came out, he did have a different face for 2 sets. And here's the Mark 44, or the Hulkbuster, which is really cool. And as you can see, he has those like flick fire missiles, and you can actually put Iron Man in this, like, as in what happened in the movie. So, that was the first wave of the Iron Man suits. But here in 2012, here was the first, like, wave for Iron Man suit. This is the Mark 6 that came out when the Avengers sets came out in 2012. So yeah, these are really good minifigs. Here is our second edition for the Iron Man suits. This is the last suit that came in the movie. It's the Mark 45. And sadly, this came in only 1 set, because the Mark 43 suit was sold in a lot of sets. Oh, but what I did forget to mention is that with the Mark 43, one of the sets actually came with Tony Stark's hairpiece, but I got this from a City character just to compare. This one is brown, because in the Iron Man 3 sets, Tony Stark's hair was actually brown, but then when the Age of Ultron sets came out, they switched it to black. Yeah, as you can tell, this suit is very different. The mask is different, and here's Tony's face. From the same face that I showed you. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, crap, okay. Yeah, so that is the Mark 45 suit. Here is our next wave of the Age of Ultron figures. We have 2015 Thor and 2015 Hulk. Now, what I did forgot to mention in the Mark 45, in 2012 there was another suit for Iron Man, and this was the Mark 7 suit. just to compare of 2015's second wave of Iron Man's suits. So here you got the new Thor. In 2015, they actually made new capes. They're like cloth now. They're not like those crisp capes that you would always get during the years. In Thor, he has a new face and another new one on the back. See? Because the 2012 one was always angry. I do not have that minifig. And here's the 2015 Incredible Hulk. This time, he came in 2 sets because the first one came in 1 set during 2012. So this Hulk came in the Hulkbuster suit set and the Hydra Castle, which was a Toys R Us exclusive, which you could try to get your hands on the exclusive Quicksilver minifigure, which I do not have. And the Hulk's face is different from the other ones because this is actually the 3rd edition of the Hulk, because after the 2012 one, in 2014 we got a new Hulk with a different shade of green. And this one, yes, he does have a haircut and he has a different shade of green, and he's got more details on the pants. And there's the Avengers logo, and here the feet are actually printed because the first one, it had like bumps like for the feet, the toes. And on the back, it's very different. Hang on a second. I am so sorry about that, guys. I had to do a few chores. I will be getting my own studio soon. I just need some time to get it, and so that way I won't be interrupted as much, like as always in my videos, because, us YouTubers, we need the space, because we can't always be interrupted. Anyways, what I was trying to get to the point here with the Hulk is that I don't think this was here before on the original, unless if I'm mistaken. I apologize, guys. His head is not removable, but we did got some news from Lego that this year we will be getting a Bruce Banner minifigure for the first time. It's been 5 stinking years, because when the first Avengers came out, I'm guessing everybody thought, are we ever going to get a Bruce Banner minifigure for the Hulk? So we are this year. It's like, why did it take Lego so long? Like they did with Agent Coulson for this year too, because Agent Coulson was part of the first Avengers. So, yeah, it took Lego this time to make Bruce Banner. So, yeah, this is the other wave for Thor and Hulk. Actually, this Thor, he came in probably in 2 sets, which I cannot describe, but you guys will probably know what I'm talking about. And then finally, here's our last wave of the main Avengers. We got 2015 Hawkeye and 2015 Black Widow. Let's talk about Hawkeye first. I really like these designs, and I really wish that Lego could have made like a second version of Hawkeye for the same year, because he had like a different suit. I think he was sleeveless, because the first Avengers lineup in 2012, here is the original Hawkeye. And yes, he did have no sleeves, and he has the same bow and arrow from that same year. So they finally decided to give him this hairpiece, because I really like it a lot. But in the movies, he never had these special sunglasses. I don't even know why. Due to the comics, he did have sunglasses, and to the Avengers Assemble cartoon. But why, Lego? Why can't you just make an Avengers Assemble version of Hawkeye, where he actually wears the glasses from the show? And as you can see in the back, he has no quiver this time, because the original has like a printed quiver, and I wish the quiver came like as an accessory for Hawkeye. On the back, you can see he has another serious face, which I really enjoy. So if you guys really like using that face a lot instead of the glasses, go ahead. And here's Black Widow. Yeah, we didn't really get these guys much in Lego sets ever since the first Avengers movie came out, because yeah, you can only get them in those sets. And 2013, 2014, we didn't get much, but we finally got to 2015. And this Black Widow, I like this one a lot too. Like, to get in more depth into the movie. This isn't the 2015 version of Black Widow, though. This is actually the 2016 one. The same minifig, but they added like these electric blue sticks, which she had in the Age of Ultron film. In Civil War, she had like these black sticks that came out of her suit. But she did came like in two sets. One of them, she did have this type of gun, which I'm showing you right now. She had two of them, because in the first Avengers Wave set, she did not have any weapons. And this suit, it has more details on it. It's more blue to represent like her electricity coming out. And there's her second face. I think they've changed the face a little, like maybe a little bit. I mean, these are the same facial expressions that we've got since 2012. And see, last year's version of Black Widow, she was only available in one set. So we have to see what 2017 has in store for us. Well, I don't think she will have a new minifigure until like Infinity War comes out next year. But if they do try to make an Avengers Assemble Black Widow, that would be cool. I'm just saying. Alright guys, that was the completed main Avengers lineup, if I say on my part. I'm saying that because when the Lego Avengers sets came out in 2012, I remembered I wanted to collect all of the main Avengers. So I finally did that. I am sorry if I do not have the 2015 version of Nick Fury. That one is also exclusive to the Helicarrier set that came out in 2015. Also, Agent Maria Hill. The two minifigures in there are not exclusive, is Hawkeye and Black Widow. The Steve Rogers Captain America minifigure that I said earlier, he is exclusive to that one too, so you get 3 exclusive minifigures in there. But if I try to get those 3 minifigures separately, I'll be glad to do that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this complete minifigure series of Age of Ultron. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you liked this video, and if you've done something like this before, like with other lines, like other themes, so let me know. Because the next one I'll be doing pretty soon is the Ninjago Stone Armored line. I still need to get Stone Armored Cole. That is the last one I need to get. So stay tuned for that. Also, the Brick King, my second channel, I would have to say I will leave that up, but I won't post any more on there. Even though I got 6 more subscribers on there, but I'll be the Brick King on Blu-rayDave. Just saying. If you guys are comfortable with that. Anyways, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye-bye. May the Lord be with you guys. Always love you guys. And Avengers Assemble.